Okay, hi guys. Okay, so today's video is going to be about something that I found last night, and it is called War Paint for Men. I was actually shown this by a friend of mine, and I have a lot of thoughts about it. For just like a fun, ridiculous video, I wanted to talk about this makeup brand that kind of went viral, I guess. So this brand is called War Paint for Men, and it is a makeup line for men. This whole video is basically me and Paul just being silly. Also would love to know your take on all of this. Yeah, so enjoy. So I found this stuff last night, and I wanted to show Paul. Sarah, Heavy Eyeliner on Twitter, who I've known for a really long time, tagged me in it. Samantha is the one that posted it, and I immediately knew I needed to do a reaction video on this because I don't even have words.
Has this always been called sparkling flavored soda?
That's a really strange name for it.
Is there a kind of soda that's not sparkling?
Fresca. Are you ready? I just want to hear your like...
Is this Zombie Boy?
No, he's dead.
Oh, is he?
You knew that. He died like a couple of years ago.
Oh, did he?
Thoughts?
Wait, this is it?
I want to know what your thoughts are.
What is it? I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Is it makeup for men and so they have dumb names like the, like
so
Hungry Meals? Like the TV dinners?
It's the Hungry Meals. Just...
So what is he putting on? Like concealer?
Skull ring.
Oh, sorry, I need to adjust my brass knuckles. I can't remember. Hungry Man.
Yes, Hungry Man.
Over a pound of food.
Oh my god. So basically what it is.
Okay.
It's makeup for men.
Hold on, I want to read this.
Okay.
Makeup for men, vegan and cruelty free, made in the UK. Okay, I know. I need like that, like 2-paragraph.
Oh, trust.
Does it have puns? Is Terry Crews somewhere in the background?
No, it's so much better than that. So it's a makeup for men, and look how it's like black. Like, look at the models that they're using for this are like.
What are GBPs?
Great British Pounds.
So it's 90 pounds for a full set. Many people believe all skin is the same. However, men and women's skin are much different. Men's skin is naturally tougher, produces more sebum.
Sebum.
Which means men's skin is more naturally moisturized. Okay, isn't this the opposite of smashing gender norms?
Yes, but they started going on about how they have a tweet that they went on about how they're trying to get rid of gender norms, and that's why they made a men's makeup line.
There's already like 1,000 makeup lines, and they probably do it better.
Because they need one for men.
That's what I mean.
That's why. That's why. Like.
So sebum is just a fancy word for oil.
Yes, it is.
So they're saying that men's skin is more oily. Is that just like a blanket term? Like, couldn't I just wear makeup like for people with oily skin? Like, isn't that a thing?
Yes! That's why this is so funny. The majority of the people they have that are representing them and in their ads and stuff literally...
Super macho.
...are super buff, head-to-toe tattoos. And it's just, one, it pisses me off because if I was doing a brand deal, you think I would get away with just holding it? Going like this? And that could be my brand deal, but no, all of these guys get to just look tough with their, like, holding it, and that's them saying they use the product. It's just bullshit. They have 4, so, like, literally, where is it? They have 4 shades of foundation.
That's it? Didn't, like, Rihanna just come out with, like, 84 shades?
You're close enough. I'm sorry.
Okay.
5.
So, I don't know shit about makeup.
You know more than most, apparently.
That's fine. And the fact that within the last couple of years they've been doing so many different shades.
There's been a lot of
colors, so that we could have a lot of, so that it would
inclusive.
Like, yeah, it was more inclusive for persons or people of color. Like making like giant strides in the beauty community for breaking out of this, like, I feel like it's like a 50s mold of like this like housewife white woman who is supposed to look this way. That really stuck out to me that I thought was cool was like the different shades, where it was like, yeah, we have like 36 shades now so that you can actually find your skin tone instead of having to self-blend at home.
Unless you're a man, then you get 5. You can only use this War Paint Macho Man. All I can do when I see that video is think about the marketing team being like, we need to show that makeup is cool, so let's get the coolest, buffest, tough guy with tattoos all over and show him wearing makeup, and then that shows that it's okay to wear, like, It just is so see-through. I don't know. I can't get over how just...
What's this?
Why are you smelling? That's so you can clean your brushes. So if you have brushes that are dirty...
Can you beat the devil out of it?
You don't even have to. You just go like this.
Bob Ross would be
And then
disappointed.
It makes it so that there's nothing on it.
Okay.
Bob.
Sorry, there's like 1,000 things here, and...
Paul's judging my space.
Not judging, I'm just... ADD's kicking in. Contour stick. Why does all makeup smell the same?
It doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. The other thing about it is that they go on about how this makeup is so different for men's skin and all this stuff. But there were people that did comparisons, and it has the same ingredients as NYX makeup, which is like $10.
So it's NYX?
The thing is that they covered it in black tape, so it doesn't look womanly. Because that's embarrassing, right? We don't want to look like women. What?
Nothing.
What?
I still haven't done my rainbow glitter beard.
I'm never going to do rainbow glitter beard because I don't want to deal with the repercussions of that being everywhere in my house.
See, here's the thing. There's not a lot that I can specifically talk about because this isn't my demographic. I'm not a girl, and I'm also not a man that regularly wears makeup. So I don't know how to identify with either, because isn't there like a war? Like there's sort of, it's not a war, but it's kind of like different sides of people talking about this, where it's like that makeup is mainly geared towards women, but then there are men that like to wear makeup and how they feel discriminated against because it's geared towards women.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I do. Where it's...
I am neither of those people, so I can't speak for either.
What frustrates me more about this is that their ideal customer is a straight man that is apparently just like makeup for pussies. Like that's apparently who they're marketing towards, because they're like, do you feel uncomfortable about blemishes and under eye circles? Because it reminds me of PJ. Remember PJ? Like we have a friend who has really dark under eye circles. He wears glasses all the time, but when he takes them off, it's like really dark. And he was asking me like, what can I do? And I said, you just need to go to the store. You could go to like Walgreens and get a peach colored concealer to block out the darkness, and then one that's just your skin color. You don't even need a lot. It'll take 2 seconds to do. You don't need a specific brand. And he was amazed at just the change. And because he did that, like no one can tell. I mean, I'm reading the comments from some of these Instagram posts, and they're just like, it's men being like, how can I get this? Where do I get this? How do I find this? And it's like, wait a minute.
But see, that's what sucks, because that's cool.
But it's sad that that's what...
Yes, no, and I totally agree that it is. That you shouldn't have to market it something for men. Hopefully, one day we can get to a place where everything is gender neutral, and then you can actually just go through a digital color wheel, and then you'll have your makeup 3D printed for you.
That would be neat.
Wouldn't it?
I feel like I've seen that before. You can put something to your cheek and it'll make it.
Yes, the marketing is ridiculous, and I think that's super ridiculous. Because I'm a positive person, so I try and pull the good out of literally everything. Maybe it'll start normalizing men wearing makeup, which would be cool. But
I think that what just frustrates me is more so...
we shouldn't have to do that.
That's what it is.
Yes.
It frustrates me that they think that naming it war paint because men and then having this tough, bulky ass dude, and
but here's
just
the
way
thing
that like it's like razor commercials. You know what I mean? Like I use a men's razor because it works better. I don't give a shit if it's blue and has tough guy with facial hair.
Well, you need 36 blades to be able to get any work done.
It's just stupid. You drank all of my soda. This was mine.
The non-makeup expert opinion. This shit's really expensive, and that's probably my biggest gripe.
It is really expensive for what it is. It frustrates me when things are repackaged to cater to a certain audience, and then people buy into that instead of looking at it like, wait a minute, you're going on about how this is made for men's skin, but it has the same ingredients as the one that's for women.
But not everybody's like that.
I mean, this has not been getting a good reaction from people.
Oh, it hasn't?
No. Okay. People have been like, are you kidding me? Because it's so blatantly taking the idea of makeup for men and going so hardcore in that direction, using the head-to-toe tattooed, ultra buff workout, like the most tough guy image that they could possibly have, with a name that's war paint, which in and of itself is a little bit like questionable. It's just, there's a lot of things going on here where it's like,
this is me not liking something, but then trying.
I know.
To be nice.
You're better than me, because I looked at it and I was like, all I want to do is film a video about this because this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Hi, this is a video about this. No, don't point out my white hairs and my beard.
Anyways.
Speaking of, I need to get some beard dye.
No, you don't. You just
A
need to
little
pluck
brush, a
those.
little
You just need to pluck
toothbrush.
those.
No, there's like 10.
So, pluck them.
And it's not like, there's not enough for it's the cool salt and pepper look.
No, it's just like the obvious stress
The
white
stress
hairs.
yeah. Let's sign off now.
Okay. I don't know, you don't have any ending thoughts? Your thumb is really weird looking. It looks like a toe.
Don't make fun of my stubby fingers.
It's like
I
flat.
have tiny hands. Look at this. Tiny hands. Do you know what size ring I wear? 7. Do you know what size PJ wears? I think he said 11. And this is kind of loose. No, here.
I think it fits my middle. I don't know. Okay, anyways, let me know your thoughts on this. I mean, it's kind of weird because it's like, I don't think it's a bad thing to make men, especially straight men, feel like they can't wear makeup because makeup.
No, because everybody should be able to wear makeup.
Yeah,
and
makeup
everybody
wasn't.
should feel
It like
good about
originally was
themselves.
never just a women's thing.
No, it was a rich people thing.
Yeah.
Is that where it started?
Yes, and so it's
Just rub flour all over their face.
I think it's good to be taking a step in the direction of making it so that it can be genderless. It's meant to be genderless. It doesn't have to just be women. And I think it's great when, we've been taking steps in that direction, but it still definitely has the stigma that it's for gay men, I feel like, over straight men.
Okay.
No?
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like we're taking steps in the right direction, but I just feel like this almost is a mockery of it. It's almost like I feel like I'd see that on SNL. They were like, we're gonna make makeup look cool for straight men because this is the super ultra tough guy.
Parody.
And so that's what I'm saying is it feels like it would be something on SNL.
Mm-hmm.
So they went so far past the mark they needed to go to that it made fun of itself, when I feel that I appreciate what they're doing because, yes, even using a little concealer or covering a breakup, that can absolutely boost your confidence. There's no question about that. But they went so far in the direction of, like, you can be tough, too.
Yes.
We want to know your thoughts, or at least I do. I know Paul
No, I
alerts
do.
all the comments in my videos, so he will also read them. Maybe he will comment. I don't know. But, yeah, I just really wanted to film a video about this. So that's about it. Bye!
Bye.